Everyone, and welcome back once again to the cooking class. So today I am going to prepare some lal mas, that is a traditional dish all around Rajasthan, and if you have it anywhere in any part of India, is the thing which comes from Rajasthan. So lal means red and mas is lamb. So today we are going to cook some lal mas. There are different ways to prepare the lal mas. So I am going to prepare it in a very basic manner with very few ingredients, which are the ones which we use for cooking lal mas. So the chili is the main ingredient in cooking the lal mas, and the lal mas chili comes from a region around Jodhpur that's known as Mathania. The specialty of Mathania is that the chili will never give you a bad stomach, you'll never have acidity, and you'll get the finest aroma with the finest taste. So let's come close to the ingredients what we are going to cook today. So you can see I have got 1 kg of lamb, very finely chopped. Then I have the lal Mathania chili. Lal means the red chilies. So what do you do with them is that you peel them out, take out all the stones from it, and then you boil it in the water, and once it starts boiling you just take it off, and after that you grind them and make a paste out of it. That's some yogurt. Here you have 1 clove of garlic, nicely peeled out. That is some little bit of red chili powder, a pinch of turmeric, salt according to the taste, and that is the magic maker of the Indian cooking, known as the clarified butter, well known as ghee. As I just want to clarify one doubt with all of you guys, is that you might have heard in the West, like people say that ghee gives you a lot of fat and all that stuff, it spoils your heart, blocks your arteries and stuff like that. It is all fake news about ghee. That is all crap. That's what I'll say. Ghee is one of those ingredients which we have been using in India since ages. Since 5000 BC, cows have been over here in the Harappa, Mohenjo-daro civilizations in India. And even today, from the birth of a child till the person dies in Hinduism, we use ghee in the ritual ceremonies. And the desi cow, which is the local cow from India, so ghee is the best, which is always yellow in color, but unfortunately we don't get them everywhere. So this is about ghee. So now what I'm going to do is that I'll just take out these red chilies, put them in the grinder and make a paste of it. Okay. So now here is the paste. So you could see this is what I grinded, and you could take for 1 kg of lamb, you could have around 25 grams of the Mathania chili. So here I have the paste. So now if you just come closer to me, so now I am just going to put 2 tablespoons of clarified butter, and look at that, it's quite chilly today, it's frozen up. As you can see, once it starts melting, so we'll just wait for it to heat up. Now as you could see, the smoke is coming out. Now I'll put handful of garlic into it. Just wait for them to turn golden brown in color. A little bit of garlic will be enough. So now I'm going to put the lamb inside. Just have to keep on stirring it in the beginning. It becomes a bit sticky. But the fun is to keep on stirring it. The more you stir, the more it gets fried up. Half fried, sort of half fried. Ghee, clarified butter. So here we are. I'll put a little bit of turmeric into it, tiny, and there is salt. In 1 kg of lamb you have to put at least 1.5 tablespoon of salt. Sorry, teaspoon of salt. That is it. And let's stir it a little bit. So you could see just cool down. Now I'm going to put the red chili paste. So you could see. Red chili has always been the main ingredient in the Indian cooking, as you know. So India has been famous on the spices since the ancient time, and it was also one of the major destinations on the spice route. And as we know that the British, the French, the Portuguese, they all came over here to get the spices from India and do prosperous business in India with the help of spices. So the East India Company, first when they landed over here in India, was to do the spice business. So this is how we all get our spices, and the red chili is one of the most famous spices that you will get all across India. Now just have a look. It's getting red in color, so you could see. I've just added the paste. So now, as you could see, I've added all the ingredients. Only yogurt is left, what we are going to add it after some time. So now, as you look into the pot, you just have to keep on stirring it, and you have to help the heat to evaporate all the water. So once the water comes out, then what we are going to do is that we're going to add water once more. I feel 1 cup of water will be enough, and once that is evaporated, then again the second time again. So this process we are going to do it for 3 times. And the reason behind putting water 3 times is to cook the spices, and again this process we have to do it 3 times, and you have to keep on stirring it. As I told you, it can take, if you do it on a very low flame, it will take more time. If you do it on a high, medium flame is what you have to use for the cooking, and if you do it on a high flame, it is going to burn the ingredients. So we put it on a medium flame and keep on stirring it. So as you could see, carefully, yeah, the water is evaporating. So we'll just keep it like this. Once this water evaporates, then you will see the clarified butter coming up, and then again you have to add 1 cup of water. So this process goes for 3 times. So my dear friends, as you could see, the water has all evaporated. So now I'm going to add some more water into it. Always remember that you don't put cold water. The water should be lukewarm. As I told you, 1 cup of water will be enough. And then just stir it very slowly, because if you stir it instantly, it is going to affect the temperature of the lamb. So just keep it over there and keep on stirring it slowly. Let the water mix up. And then we'll just leave it for a while. So this process is known as bunjal. So again, after a while, after like 10 minutes or so, it will take away the water. Then again we are going to add some water. So subtlety is the word for the Indian cooking, as you know. You need patience. So sometimes we say that if something takes longer time, it is always going to be good. So as we know that the good time comes after the bad time, and they both are equal always. So this is something, what I personally feel is that Indian cooking always requires a lot of time. So that's what we are going to do. So we'll just wait for a while and do the process again. So guys, now it's time to enjoy some lovely port wine. This has come all the way from Goa, thanks to my dear friend Rajveer to get this lovely gift, as you can see. So Indian cooking takes a lot of time. It's always good for a lovely company. So that's how we cook, you know. You drink, you keep on stirring the dish and enjoy a lovely company. Yeah, come on. So now, here we go. A little bit of port wine. We don't have to add it like the English style of cooking, as you know. So India has not been a famous country for drinking wine, you know. But nowadays, slowly and gradually, things are getting back to normal. People have started making wine. The old school drinks are coming back. And I'm sure that soon India is going to take over the different types of wines that we have in different parts of the world. This is for my friend Rajveer, who is just right behind the camera. Cheers. Cheers. We say Jai Mataji. That means that may God keep us healthy, give love, good luck and happiness, and keep our children happy, our ancestors happy. So now this is the second time I'm going to put the water. As you could see, the water has evaporated. So now, as you could see, the water has all evaporated. So now it's time to add some yogurt in it. You should always remember that before you put the yogurt in it, you just have to mix it well, so you don't have the formation of those small tiny balls what you always get while if you don't stir the yogurt well. So now just have to keep on stirring it and till it mixes well with all the spices, and leave it for at least 10 to 15 minutes so the water can evaporate. Okay. So now, as you could see, it's almost done, and you could feel the aroma in the air. You could smell it. So the final touch is I just turn off the gas, as it is well cooked, very much tender, and I've just taken some garlic over here and mashed it. Don't do paste of it, and add some water into it. And once you turn off the gas, you just put the garlic with all that paste inside it, and then just stir it a little bit gently. And then keep it, put the lid on for at least 5 minutes. So once it is done, then we can serve it and enjoy it. Here we are, my dear friends. So lal mas is ready. In the end, you could garnish it like this. So I hope all of you enjoyed, and please let me know your views about it. And the cooking time will be almost 1 hour. For 1 hour you have to cook it. So I hope you guys enjoy it and have a nice day. Thank you very much.